So a real quick update. It's Thursday night. Pulled the headliner out, pulled the hood off so we can get more light in here and kind of clean things up. I think we're going to go ahead and just pull the K-member off because why not, right? I mean, at this point, it's only a few more bolts to pull it all out and make sure everything's sprayed down nice. And then to prep for that, I was taking the wheels off and it's like, oh, good, wheel locks. And I don't have the key because he didn't give it to me. But it doesn't matter because these are everybody's best friend. I already pulled the right size out. We can probably do this one-handed. This is why wheel locks don't work. If somebody wants to steal your wheels, they don't need the key. You just need the proper tool. And you can get that whole kit for like 30 bucks. There we go. One-handed, lugs off. If somebody has a cordless impact like I do, you can steal wheels all day. Also, I got our crib cam going so that I can get a little bit of work done when he's taking naps and when he goes to bed at night and the wife's still at work. I wonder if it used to be black. Like, do these fade enough that they go from black to not black, or is just it got dyed? I have no idea. Either way, I started in one corner peeling the material back. So I'll have to pick a new material, get some adhesive. Things in pretty good shape, and it's easy to get in and out when the tires, or not the tires, when the seats aren't inside. I think what's going to end up happening here is that anything that's, fenders forward is going to get paint. And I'm looking at the windshield and it's got one little chip, but not on the driver's side, but it's really pitted and beat up. And then there's one spot right here. Look at that guy. Right, so if we're gonna do our rust fixes, we might as well do them all the way. Safelight's website quoted me like $270 for a windshield for this thing. I don't know if we'll be able to dig one up cheaper, but that's really not, I guess it's not that bad in these times. So item number 1 today, that will be take this table. I'm gonna set it up over here because there's not a lot on the shelf I need to get into all that often, and I can at least pile some crap under it, pile some crap on top of it, protect it a little bit because it's, it's a little beat up, but it's not too bad. And then I want to bag and tag a lot of these miscellaneous parts that we've been throwing around. It's like I still know what stuff goes to, so I might as well get it organized now before I forget what it was and get frustrated later. Okay, so steering column's out, pedals are out, got some stuff, if you want to call it organized. At least, I know where it goes, so that's all that matters. And then got thinking about the windshield some more and decided I think I'm just going to take it out because I'm pretty sure I can take it out without destroying it. It'll make cleaning up a lot of this stuff easier because I can just stand up if my back's sore. And then so I put a fresh blade in the old lacerator here, and we'll see if we can pull that thing out. It's coming right along. Got this corner's done, top rail and side. Okay, it's getting close. We got a lot of lift, but we're still stuck in the middle over there and on that side. So don't be tempted to gorilla this stuff because you'll snap it into a bunch of pieces and it's just no good. You don't even have the option to reuse it. So it's running the knife along this edge. You got to the middle, got a nice little pop. And everything seems to be moving on all sides, so pretty sure this will come out. If there's any little stragglers of urethane even, take the time to just snip them. Make sure it's not going to catch funny and break your windshield. And once this is out, we can clean up everything around it. Okay, glass is out. It's not cracked, it's not beat up. Just this one spot of the rust, the one we initially saw. Looking around, I don't see anything horrible along the edges, but we're still going to be cleaning all this urethane out and getting it ready to either put that windshield back in or put a new one in. Most likely put a new one in, because really if I get this floor fixed up, get the interior fixed up, you just give it a new windshield. There's going to be that tipping point where the floor's fixed and you say, yes, this is a good shell, we can put anything in it, let alone that TDI. So you go ahead and take the time and do it right. Then tomorrow we're gonna smoke a brisket and maybe some burgers because there's no pork. There's no pork butts anywhere. I went to a lot of stores, and this is the charcoal I use when I smoke stuff because it's hardwood. And if you go to Costco, whether you like that place or not, you get 34 pounds for 20 bucks. That's the cheapest I can find this kind of lump charcoal anywhere. You don't want to use the briquettes because they'll make your stuff taste like crap. But we'll get a brisket on there tomorrow. We'll experiment with some smoked burgers. And I got to hook my controller back up. We're experimenting with this bigger fan, but I need to see if I can add PWM control to it. But we'll get in that tomorrow. Little smoking video in the morning. I'm not going to do much more on the car tonight. I think that's enough for tonight. We'll just hit it hard tomorrow. Yeah.